There we go. Sup, ladies and gentlemen, Akalon here, and welcome back to each and one of you. And of course, if you're watching this over on YouTube, just go home from the gym, so remember to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and come join us when it's live. It's always better when it's live. The link is in the description down below. You can also find the schedule there, or schedule, whichever way you want to pronounce that. No, in case, just in case. Sorry, I've got. I'm still tired. Alright, there we go. We should be good now. Just tweet that out. Now we just wait for everyone to show up. Natalie Frost, how you doing? Good evening to you, miss. Happy to have you here. How far into the wall are you? Into what wall? Mr. Smokin, welcome back. Welcome back, bro. What wall? You mean ARR? I don't actually know. To be frank, I genuinely don't actually know. Yeah, I have no idea how long it would take to finish. How many quests are there? Angawar, how you doing? Elated, how you doing? Arian, how you doing, brother? Spoilers, lay it on me. Talk nerdy to me. I don't know how much is the how much there is. Towley, one of the viewers, Jay Rizzler, actually shared a video about Towley. And Tali was discussing like 10.0 things. I don't know what it entails. I haven't watched it at all. So I genuinely have no idea. I might just have clickbaited the living fuck out of all of you. Just, like I said, I have not watched it. I have no idea what's going into it. Stebby, how you doing? The Salt Lord, how you doing, brother? Happy to have all of you here. Sick, how you doing, brother? No. I know there's a video by Jay Rizzler. I saw the Towley video. I'm just not sure how much of that is actually what we would consider like 10.0 info. It is a clip from Towley's channel. So we'll see. I mean, the 9.3 is basically 100% cancelled. Well, Towley doesn't really deal with spoilers, right? Or leaks for that matter. Towley has a shit ton of contacts over at Blizzard. So we'll see. We'll listen to what he has to say, and then we'll cast our judgment, I suppose. Captain Cadillac, how you doing, brother? Bobby Kotick goes to prison for stock fraud and gets butt punked by a big bearded guy named Joaquin. Why must it be Joaquin? Can't it be Razor? Razor's a much cooler name if you're gonna get bumfucked. I think if you're gonna be bumfucked by anyone, would you not want it to be called a guy by the name of Razor? Like, at least then you can say, yeah, Razor bumfucked me. Doesn't really know about that. Select, how you doing, brother? Are you saying Towley or Tolly? Towley. Queen Azara, Terran Gregory is still cool. He is by far one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. I am sad whenever I put out tweets against Blizzard Entertainment, because I know that Terran gets caught up in those tweets as well. By definition, he is included in it because he's a Blizzard developer. But I wish that I could, I wish I could add to my tweet except Terran. But then it might turn out that he starts taking flack from his fellow developers. Because, I'm calling all of them out and calling them stupid. But I'm not calling him stupid. So that's why I don't do that. But no, Terran is still an amazing guy. Even if he never wants to talk to me again, I will always carry the flag for Terran. I have spent time talking to Terran. I can tell you that guy fucking loves the community and he loves Blizzard. So I'm curious, guys, what do you think is the biggest thing holding new players joining WoW, the player base, or the game design itself? Just wondering, since I started playing again like a month ago, and holy hell, is the people hostile? Saltlord, I would say the biggest thing is probably the gameplay. I think new players, like, you'll always get new players. Evie, welcome back to you as well. Like, you always get new players in every MMO, right? People are going to try it out. But I would say technically I would say the game design, the way the game is designed at the moment is absolutely dog shite for a new player. Because you don't know anything about the story. You're basically dropped into the end game of the story with no ability to know what's coming next or what needs to happen next. So yeah, I would say it's probably game design, if anything. That at least would be my best guess. If I were to, wager a guess. But I mean, look, right now, World of Warcraft is receiving so much attention that it's guaranteed that there's going to be a slew of new people trying it out. Because a lot of people don't actually read the news. They just see World of Warcraft everywhere. And they get, they suddenly think to themselves, whoa, what's this thing about WoW? It seems everyone's talking about WoW. I should get in on that action, This is the truth, and this has been proven time and time again. There is no such thing as bad publicity. Got me into Cyberpunk 2077. I loved it. I thought Cyberpunk 2077 was by far one of the best games I've played in the last 2 or 3 years. I didn't have any of the bugs that people complained about. I just got an amazing story with amazing choices. I mean, granted, it's not Witcher 3 levels of amazing. I'll give them that. But I didn't mind Cyberpunk 2077. And I'm looking forward to all of the patches and updates. As soon as they're done with that, I'm definitely going to fucking jump in, right on that. I've already finished Cyberpunk 2077 3 times. So I'm waiting for all the patches so that I can finish it again. With all of the new patch content and everything. But yeah, all publicity is good publicity. Captain Cadillac, the problem is now with Shadowlands, even I have no clue what I'm doing. Even the content creators now have no clue what's going on. That's the biggest problem right now. All right, you want to watch this video from Towley? Let's pause that shit. Pause it. I genuinely don't know what to expect from this, guys. I do not have a fucking clue what to expect here. This is a clip from what I can tell. And Towley, basically, apparently, he has some information. Okay, so just to be clear, before people watch this and go, what the fuck is this, Akalon? I want to be very, very clear. I have not watched this. This was sent to me by Rizzler before I went to the gym. I saw him send it, and I was like, okay, when we get back from the gym, I'll go through this video, or this clip. We'll hear what Towley has to say. Towley apparently has some information about New World. What that not New World, World of Warcraft 10.0. What that information is, I don't know. We could just literally be sitting here, and we could get a big fat, so 10.0 is going to be fuck off. That's what he could say. And if he says that, it's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. Also, why do I have weird people on my fucking on my recommended channels that I've never seen in my entire life? Like Tifu and Chef FPS and Benji Fishy. And also Ludwig. I don't know who that is. ESL CSGO. Surely I don't have a fucking clue who those people are. But anyways, apparently I should watch other streamers as well.
I mean, I could tell you that 10.0 is going to be different. 10.0 is going to be very, very, very different.
Come on.
That's all I can say. It's going to be different.
Come on, bro.
It's going to be different. And I'm not saying it in a bad way either. I'm saying it like, you can clip me right now if you want. But just so we can reference this moment years, maybe a year or two from now. And I can say, I told you, motherfuckers.
Wait a second. Did he just say a year or two from now? I mean, he is giving us the old, it's going to be very different. Debated as fuck, by the way. Can we get some debate spammed in chat? But there is something interesting that he said here.
But just so we can reference this moment years, maybe a year or two from now.
A year or two from now. A year or two from now. So he could obviously be arguing here and saying, you know, we're going to reference this moment, say 10.1 or maybe 10.2. But a year or two from now, I think he might actually be sort of discussing like when it's coming out. So a year or two from now, basically. I don't think a year is enough, AV. Based on what I've heard, which isn't much, I'll be honest. It's gonna be different. I mean, to be fair, Ian said that, right? So that's not much of a fucking anything, right? But based on what I've heard, 10.0 is nowhere near ready. And when I say nowhere near ready, I mean nowhere fucking near ready. Shadowlands caught them very much off guard. I can say that much. Shadowlands caught them off guard. They did not expect the players were going to react the way that they did to anything in Shadowlands. They genuinely believed that Shadowlands would be a major hit. When Shadowlands 9.0 failed, they thought that 9.1 would salvage it. And the reason they thought that 9.01 would salvage it, and this, I kid you not, left me a little bit flabbergasted. They thought that they were bringing back tier sets, so why would people be upset? And according to them, domination shards is tier sets. Right? It's basically tier sets. So they thought to themselves, people will love it because it's the reintroduction of tier sets. So no one's going to complain. People are going to be very happy with everything that they've just produced. You know, 9.1 is going to save Shadowlands. When 9.1 failed absolutely fucking miserably, and then the lawsuits hit, according to my contacts, they're not just a little bit in damage control mode. They're basically pulling people off of 10.0 just to get 9.2 out. That's according to the contacts that I have. They're pulling people off of 10.0 to get 9.2 out, and they're trying to make 9.2 as good as possible because they're afraid that if 9.2 sucks as well, 10.0 won't even happen. And when I say won't even happen, I don't mean that it won't come out. I mean that it will just not bring people back. People will go off the 9.2 and go, no, I'm not coming back for WoW. I'm done. So there is a world in which 10.0 launches in 2 years from now. When I say 2 years from now, I don't mean 24 months. I mean, there's a world in which it launches 16 months from now, right? So a year and a half, or rather a year and 4 months. But there's a world in which it could only launch, 16, 18 months. So that's longer than a year that we will be stuck in Shadowlands for them trying to rush 10.0. And the reason I don't think they're going to rush 10.0 is I don't think they can afford it. I don't think Blizzard can afford to rush 10.0. Because here's the thing. Let's imagine that there are players who came back for Battle for Azeroth and they were unhappy. They came back for Shadowlands and they were unhappy. How many people do you think stick around if they come back for 10.0 and they are once again unhappy? How many people do you think continue to play World of Warcraft if 10.0 comes out and it is as shit as Shadowlands or BFA? Like, imagine it launches in the same abysmal state. And before people go, but dude, they did this with WoD. You know, in Warlords of Draenor, they basically stopped all production of Warlords of Draenor and they just moved straight into Legion. They had the ability to do that. Warlords of Draenor followed one of the most critically acclaimed expansions in World of Warcraft's history. It followed Mist of Pandaria. People loved Mist. So they knew they had some leeway, right? I mean, yes, Warlords of Draenor sucked, but if we can make the next one great, people won't even fucking care. However, they don't have leeway now. It's not as if they're coming off of some brilliant fucking, you know, expansion. They're coming now off of 2 back-to-back failures. 10.0 cannot be a failure. Blizzard will not survive. Well, Blizzard will survive, but World of Warcraft will not survive 3 back-to-back failures. Because at that point, a lot of people are just going to realize that their money is wasted at this company. And I can tell you, especially if Blizzard manages to debate people into another failed expansion. So no, I can tell you, I think right now, Ian and his team, they are fucking sweating. Ian, I don't think is having a good time at the moment at Blizzard. Because he knows if 10.0 fails, he's out of a job. And not because they fired him, because WoW has been cancelled. And before people think Bobby Kotick will never cancel World of Warcraft, you couldn't be more wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. Running MMOs are very expensive. And if Bobby Kotick for a second believes that he can bring out more games with the developers of World of Warcraft working on smaller games that they can bring out year on year, he's going to move them off of World of Warcraft and move them into year on year. It's as simple as that. They'll probably move it into maintenance mode or something like that, just to continue collecting the few subs that they fucking get, right? So yeah, I don't think it's outside. It's unlikely, but it's not outside the realms of possibility. Let's just put it that way. It's unlikely, but it's not outside the realms of possibility. Anyways, as far as Towley's 10.0 info dump goes, it's going to be different. It's going to be way different. Nice one, Towley. You have debated the fuck out of us. So can we get a round of applause for Towley and his incredible debate there? Because that was next level info. So guys, I have some secret info on 10.0. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be very different, and you can quote me on that. Quote what? What am I quoting? Have you said anything of fucking value? Did you say anything that we can actually take to the bank? No, you basically told us fuck all. But great debate. Some secret news of the elements. Fire is hot. Oh shit, bro, calm down. Spoilers, for the love of fuck. Prone Stark, thank you much for the follow, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you. It is very much appreciated. How's everyone doing? I just got home from the gym. Like, what is it? About half an hour ago. So, let's touch base. Let's touch base before we start playing games. Super Dragon Beast, thank you so much for giving me your money, bro. Making me rich. Love it. Thank you, bro. 3 months in a row. Give me all them cash. Water is wet. Extra. Read all about it. Water is wet. He says he went to the gym, but I saw his Discord server sign out of Final Fantasy. I never signed out. I can show you. I'm still signed in. There you go. It's just basically playing every single one of the fucking cinematics over and over again. I never signed out, but I do actually have proof that I went to the gym. I can show you. I have an amazing picture of myself at the gym. You guys should see this. The progress is surreal. See that? That's me. That was uploaded from the gym. Still fat, but much less fat. I would say I'm still very much fat. Kyle, thank you very much, dude. By the way, Kyle, did I say thanks for the resub? I don't think I thanked you for giving me your money. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you. 21 months in a row, you beast. You fucking beast. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, I am every single time after the gym, dude. Oh, so fucking relaxed. Yes, we have to wear the masks at all times, and today was actually squat. So I did 65 kgs, 19 reps. 65 kgs. That was my AMRAP. That was the most I could do. And it's all because of the mask. You can't fucking breathe. It just doesn't feel like you're getting enough oxygen to your muscles to actually do something. I tell you now, the second we can take the masks off at the gym, I'm going to be strong as fuck, bro. Kyle, okay, hold up. I'm going to have to check. How many pounds is 65 kgs? 65 kgs in pounds. 143 freedom units. But now that's so the way it works is you do a warm-up of 3 sets, 5 reps each, and then you do 5 reps, rest 2 minutes, 5 reps, rest 2 minutes, and then the last set is an AMRAP. So it's as many rounds, as many reps as possible. So you just have to push until you fucking give in, till you can no longer go. And then you record that. So you record the amount of reps that you did, and then next week the app just moves the weight higher. And then we did some leg curls, some calf raises, and some lunges. I fucking hate lunges, bro. I hate lunges. Got my phone will only keep the signal if I'm holding it today. If I put it in my pocket, it loses signal. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I can believe how much mass the actor who played the Mountain shed. Icelanders are fucking crazy, dude. I mean, you could do that if you really wanted to, you know? But a lot of Hollywood actors actually lose weight very unhealthily. But they work. I have chest day tomorrow. I have... Is it shoulder day tomorrow? I think it's shoulders tomorrow. Yeah, it's shoulders tomorrow. I have shoulders tomorrow. I only have chest Sunday. Sunday is chest day. Oh my fuck. My back, bro. My fucking back. What's everyone else been up to while I was at the gym? What's everyone doing? Mr. Smokin', do you do anything other than sleep? Being bored at work, but it's almost lunchtime. Where do you live that it's only now lunch? Man, America's time zones are weird. Fucking weird. Out of meetings, quick recap on 10.0 spoilers. Natural beef. Debated. And I didn't debate you. I was debated by Towley. Basically, here's the spoilers. Get ready for it, natural beef. According to Towley, 10.0 is going to be different. It's going to be very different. That's it. Them be the spoilers. Lunavira, how you doing? Play Final Fantasy all night, then watch new morning show. Mr. Smokin, what time is it where you are? Fuck you Americans, you have such weird time zones. West Coast. Ah, you're in the LA area. Sounds legit, innit? Natural Leaf, I didn't want to overwhelm you with the spoilers, but I had to give it to you straight. You know? I had to give it to you straight. You know I am. I'm a straight shooter. That's what I do. Went to work, came home, fixed lunch. Now just sitting here watching you and sewing. You sew? I can't sew. I mean, I could probably try, but I think I would be shit at it. Did good come out of the last 2 minutes of stream? Get your mind. Oh, never mind. Luna is 18 now, so he can keep his mind in the gutter with the rest of us. By the way, chat, we can now again make sexual jokes as much as we want. We have a fully 18-year-old stream. Alex, how you doing, bro? You know what I can do? I don't know if I can do it anymore, but I used to be able to do it. What's that? You have two big fucking sticky thingies. And then wool. What's that called? You have two fucking needles. And then wool. And you fucking, like, it goes in and then it goes over and then it goes in and then it goes over. What's it called in English? Knitting, that's the thing. I used to knit when I was young. Oh, what is Twitch doing? Why, Twitch? Why are you being fucking difficult? Avi, thanks for the Prime sub. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for making me rich. Thank you. Holy shit, you guys are far too kind. Sharing in the wealth as you do. Look at you fucking socialists out there. Love it. Stevie, thank you for the tier. What's up, dude? Really appreciate that. 5 months in a row. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your wealth is now mine wealth. By the way, with the Twitch link, I hope you changed your stream key. I have, yes. I've changed everything. Now that's over. Luna, yes. When there's ads that's playing, I am the one playing it. And you never have to worry. You can get up and go grab a cold drink or some shit. I will never discuss anything that's important during an ad. Never. I play them so that you don't get interrupted later when we're actually discussing something or actually doing something and now Twitch decides, hey, want an ad? What happened? What do you mean what happened? Woke up to all that leak craziness this morning and changed everything when I got to work. It is fun. I mean, there's a couple of things that I'm really annoyed by, but I won't go into detail. I wanted to go into detail, but I thought, never mind. Let's not go into detail. But I am... there's a couple of... When I saw some of those streamers, actually just one of the streamers, actually, that I saw their earnings, and I was like, fuck that, bro. Specifically that Hassan Abi, the communist of Twitch. I just thought to myself, why is that guy not giving all his money to his subs? Like, surely it should be the other way around. He believes in everyone earning the exact same amount. So He should basically, like, every single one of his viewers should get a cut of all of his money. It's the way it should be, right? Everyone is equal. Getting baited into not a 10.0 league? Yes. I did get baited into that. Communism does pay well. It's what you call champagne socialism. All communists are capitalists when no one's watching. This is the truth, and you can take that to the fucking bank. Because if these communists were actually communists, they would be giving their money away. Because that's what they believe, you know? They believe that everyone should be earning exactly the same. So they would basically go to, you know, giving their money away. Communism only affects the top. No one cares about the peasants. The sad part is that corporatism does the exact same thing. Posted anyway, that the last 10.0 leak went through the roof on the Clips channel. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I am a capitalist. I fully intend to fucking bank on the Tauli's Jabation. I am willing to make money even if it's not completely moral. Okay, to a got it. If our car is noted by the appearance of a blood moon, Elune confirmed, life, death, and blood. Zaxx's Gaming, how you doing, bro? Epiphany, our car is noted by the appearance of the blood moon. Elune confirmed, life, death, and blood. You think Elune is her car? I was surprised that Asmongold wasn't higher on the list. That was my surprise. Asmongold doesn't do nearly enough to monetize his stream, though. As a streamer, you should actually be monetizing your stream constantly. So you should constantly be telling your viewers to give you Twitch subs. And you should constantly be trying to force them to sub to you. Not force, but encourage, shall we say. You shouldn't just be fucking no-lifing streaming. And, oh, fuck off, you little bastard. You shouldn't just be no-lifing it, which is what Asmongold does, right? He doesn't ask questions. He doesn't really tell his community anything. He just sort of fucking chills out. It's fun for the community, but that's why he wouldn't be as high up. Oh my god, I love these crits! It's getting so big now, bro. I'm turning into a fucking beast. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, Warrior of Light. Wait. Now time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Guardians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Galileans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not survive for their intentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our orders may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while our comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Okay, is this another dungeon? Surprised not to see you in your analysis. The Night Warrior blade of the Night Warrior blade of Chains of Domination in Sylvanas fight says a lot. For now, I've got to continue my Heavensward story. You distract me too much. Xiang, fuck you. How can I monetize you when you're playing your own game? Can I just fly in? Is this basically... Yeah, I can just fly in. Oh, this is easy. No worries. Anyways, I'm gonna go get KFC and watch movies with my grandma. Peace out, Luna. Take care. Xiang, take care, bro. Enjoy yourself. Oh my god. Okay, you sleep, and then I'll deal with you first. Wait, am I not dealing with him? No, apparently I'm fucking not dealing with him. You, all three of you, just fucking sleep. Take it chill, brothers. Don't worry about me. I've got you, fam. No, no, no. Flying arrow is so nice. Agreed. Before I had flying, it was definitely less fun. Oh my god, Black Mage is becoming so much fun now. Bro, I am starting to deal some real damage now. Hands down, best player in the world. Have you ever seen someone dispatch of 3 people so fucking quick? Okay, Black Mage is by far my favorite character in the world. If you were to replace Steve, the snoozer on the WoW team, what would you have done with the Elune storyline? For one, I would have kept her as sort of a background character. I would have hinted at her, but I would not have revealed her at all. Not yet. The whole point of Elune, what makes Elune amazing, is the fact that she opens so much speculation because we know so little about her. And she allows you to get out of some pretty sticky situations. If I were to introduce her, I would have wanted to introduce her as her. Not through Tyrande, but as her. Playback mage? I'm Geeting. What do you mean Geeting, Oradros? Where am I? You've got your fam. Don't worry about it. Greeting? What do you mean you're greeting costing too much? Oh, never mind. I get what you mean. But yeah, if you do slide casting, you can stay for quite a while. Just make sure that you never move before. Well, I can move at about 1 second left on my cast, and it will usually cast in, but I have lag. So maybe you can do it at like 0.5 or some shit. Isaac, thank you very much for hanging out, dude. Really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to quit this accursed place, Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Guardians will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside these walls. I'm about to cause some shit. I'm about to cause some trouble. Where am I supposed to cause this trouble? Oh, okay. There's a lot of people here. Let's sleep, all of you. And then I think we'll start with you. We'll just fucking blast this guy out of the fucking water. Go kill yourself, fam. Thank you. Let's reset the sleep there. But sometimes it works, others doesn't. Sometimes what works? Slide casting. I would say slide casting pretty much works always. You just have to time it correctly. What the fuck just stunned me? If you time it correctly, you should be fine. Oh, never mind. Like, you can absolutely, yeah, you can pretty much always slide cast. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, I think I just pulled the whole fucking garrison. This is gonna be great. I'm so glad I did this. I think you can sleep too. By all means, take a bit of a chill pull there. I'm going to reset all the sleeps on you guys. Oh my lord, a 2,000 fucking crit. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? Okay, now we'll kill him. Holy shit! Zax's game!
Art asset changes. No chance will get a well-endowed goddess. Tits, ass, and hips. Imagine if Elune had an FF14 reveal. By the way, the WoW dev roasting video was boss status.
Oh my god, dude. Thank you for the $100. I'm gonna check it out now. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me just fucking deal with these bastards that just keep fucking spawning. What is this? What's the point? Alright, now you. Let's do this. Alright, fucking finally. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay, get in the air. There we go. Okay, with all the emote and art asset changes, no chance we'll get a well-endowed goddess, tits, ass, and hips. Imagine if Elune had a Final Fantasy 14 reveal. By the way, your WoW dev roasting video was boss status. ZA Gaming, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for fucking making me rich, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the truth is, you can say goodbye to any and all gorgeous looking characters in World of Warcraft moving forward. Protarican we covered it earlier. It should be up on the Clips channel already on YouTube. I've uploaded my sort of coverage of that. So the major takeaway from all of these changes, and this is what a lot of people don't seem to realize, even though Blizzard have said that they're not going to touch current character appearances, you can bet your ass that all sexy clothing in the future will be null and void. There will not be sexy clothing in the future. Blizzard is going to change everything. They will make sure that from now on, every character that releases is basically boring none levels of fucking clothing. Their NPCs, however, will absolutely be removed. Like, the NPCs are not going to be sexy. This is almost guaranteed. The update model. All WoW characters will look like Minecraft. Minecraft might be too sexy though. You don't want to overdo it. And known as a boy, maybe a shirtless Arthas. But Arthas is dead. I thought we are fighting the Taliban, not inviting them. I know, I'm Afghan. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, apparently I'm attacking everyone now. Let's see if I can. If I sleep you. Okay, this is not great. Not good at all. Just keep that fuck sleeping. How did you? Who stunned me? I hate the stuns in this. Oh my fucking god! Stop stunning me. No, take your death like a man. There we go. Female body bad, too sexy, can't have it anymore. Exactly, but you girls already know that, right? I mean, surely you girls understand. I mean, should I go through this again? Like, I don't want to mansplain the whole time to the girls, but it seems like maybe the girls need it. Because, you know, I realize sometimes we're dealing with like very difficult things and topics and shit, which most girls have trouble because your brains see aren't, and this is really not a sexist thing, it's the truth, it's how it works. Your brains aren't as well developed as men's. So I know you don't understand it, but Blizzard is doing you a favor. They're basically looking out for your best interest. You don't understand it, that's fine. But Blizzard is looking out for your interest. They know that if you see sexy females in game, you might want to dress that way too, right? Or maybe you want to become a prostitute if you see a sexy character in a video game. So they need to make sure that you don't see those sexy characters. That way you don't succumb to the evil, you know, to your evil hormones and shit. Sexy male characters is fine because, you know, we men, we smart, you know, we don't have that problem. When we see sexy male characters, we know that that's okay, you know, because obviously men are smarter than women. Said no man ever that has ever been in a fucking relationship, but anyway. And Uncle Hussy, Jezebel, Bride of Satan. Oh yeah, Broadstock actually has the right thing here. You can't harass women if there are no women. Hey, made Arthur's more sexy and Bastion clip? Probably. I mean, I find it personally to be a massive slap in the face. Because to me, it just seems like they're basically saying the female body is a bad thing. That's the idea that I'm getting. And even if that wasn't what they were trying to go for, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like they're saying the female body is what leads men to wanting to harass them. It's actually a slap in the face to both men and women. Because what I read when I see those changes is when a man sees a woman dressed scantily, he can't help himself. So basically, girls, if you don't want to get sexually assaulted, dress like a nun. Who the fuck's it? What kind of fucking logic is that? What kind of fucking logic is that? I mean, Jesus, we have fucking full circled this crap. I thought 100 years ago this would have been fine, you know? I thought we moved past it. Seemingly not so much. I've awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us such a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we've suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission success to Commander Livelier. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stones. Blizzard is helping woman. Oh my fuck. It would be one of my mods that clipped me out of context. Shall we take a look? Which most girls have trouble because your brains see aren't, and this is really not a sexist thing, it's the truth. It's how it works. Your brains aren't as well developed as men's. So I know you don't understand it, but Blizzard is doing you a favor. They're basically looking out for your best interest. You don't understand it, that's fine. But Blizzard is looking out for your interest. They know that if you see sexy females in game, you might want to dress that way too, right? Or maybe you want to become a prostitute if you see a sexy character in a video game. So they need to make sure that you don't see those sexy characters. That way you don't succumb to the evil, you know, to your evil hormones and shit. There's someone that's going to see that. Most girls, guaranteed. There's someone that's going to see that and lose their fucking minds. Guaranteed. But I'll tweet it out. Why not? Blizzard's helping woman. Because they need it. Should I tweet it out? I'm about to become the most sexist man on Twitter. What's the worst that could happen? Not much. We'll tweet it out anyways. We'll see how far we get with this one. It is a matter of time before I get completely and utterly banned from fucking Twitter, bro. It is a matter of time. Oh my god. Before someone tries to cancel Akko. AV, they've already tried. This will be my second rodeo if someone tried to cancel me. Separated from Warcraft lore and gives these first ARR impressions. I'm gonna do mine on my main channel because the main channel is doing shite. The Clips channel is doing amazing. The main channel is doing absolute dog shite because no one gives a fuck about World of Warcraft lore anymore. Everyone just wants this hussy on the side Final Fantasy. Everyone has literally abandoned their waifu World of Warcraft for the new sexy model Final Fantasy. Yeah, the Clips channel, yeah, the comment section is a goldmine. I agree. Maybe, yeah, I had, when was this? When were we cancelled? Or when did someone try to cancel us? It was, I think, 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago. We had a bunch of goals. Was it before Corona? No, I don't think it was before Corona. Couldn't have been that long ago. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. But it's definitely not before. I don't think it's before Corona. But anyways, we had a few goals who said, yeah. So all of this started actually with a meme that one of the viewers made. ZA Gaming, thank you so much for giving me your money, dude, and for giving 5 people the opportunity to join, you know, the exclusive Degenerate Club. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get some love in chat? When someone gives their money away, right, you should all do, like, guys, are you not good communists? Someone is sharing their wealth with us, me, but us. You should send hearts. It's how it works in a good communist system. When people give us money, us, you the people, say thank you. It's how it works. I'm told. But, so yeah, we had this tweet, right? And we had this meme that basically showed Sylvanas with a gag ball, and they literally cut me from a still in a video where I had this really evil sort of smile, and they put me behind Sylvanas, sort of going, you know, I'm simping for Sylvanas, or we're in a sexual act here, like a BDSM picture. And there was massive outrage over that picture, massive. I was accused of basically, what's the word? Furthering rape culture, and I was effectively taking part in rape imagery and shit like that. Of course, BDSM didn't come to mind here. It was just all rape. And then they went ahead. There were like people going after fucking everyone I was working with at the time, sponsors and the like, trying to tell them that I'm a sexist piece of shit and that I constantly on my Twitch stream say sexist shit, and I am a rape apologist and crap like that. It went off for like, I think, what was it, like maybe 3 weeks, and then they realized I'm not actually giving them any attention. I'm just sitting back and doing nothing. So they moved on, you know. Because here's the thing, if anyone tries to cancel you, all you have to do is not say sorry. That's the one mistake that most people make. They apologize. The second you apologize, those bloodhounds, they smell blood. An apology is bleeding. If they smell blood, they will fucking keep going until they cancel you. You just don't apologize. You just keep doing your thing. Go fuck yeah. Do my thing. Because I know what I am, right? I don't really care what people say about me. You aren't sexist, you're just sexy. I appreciate that. Working towards it, ZA. Oh, that is actually true also. My mods went full fucking, like Ferorius went full blown, what's it called? Investigator on their ass, like Sherlock Holmes on their ass. Within like a week, he knew, he had all of their Facebook pages. He had their home addresses. He had where they work. It's like, It's like Furorius just figured out everything about them. Within like a week, we knew who all the people were that was trying to cancel me. So that was cool. It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess. Entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans, thanks to their expert ministrations. The danger is past. You have my gratitude, Aklon. You are most welcome. Oh, Lassie, he didn't really plan to do it, right? He also didn't use their home addresses or anything, just to be clear. He basically just went down this rabbit hole of trying to see how many people they've tried to cancel, and as it turns out, they basically have someone new that they try to cancel every week, and that's how he got to it, right? But I didn't use, none of us, at least none of the mods or myself used the addresses or any of the things we uncovered at all. We just sort of, like, he just went down this rabbit hole to find, what do they do for a living? And it turns out they hang out on Tumblr and they cancel people. Tumblr is basically, I would say, the precursor to Twitch, I think. No, Alex, that's fine. You can link it for people who want to check it, sure. But I think Tumblr is the precursor to Twitch. If Twitch is what's wrong with the world right now, Tumblr is what gave birth to that shit. Because almost everyone I see on Tumblr buys into the bullshit strategies of the world, right? All the worst ideas fucking come from Tumblr. I actually saw the other day a page on Tumblr that was saying that and I don't know if we can actually discuss this. I'll not say it. But it was a massive post with a lot of follows and a lot of upvotes that basically said intercourse with non-humans should be legal. And this post had, I think, something like it was on Reddit. But the screenshot that the dude shared had, like, I think almost like 50k upvotes on Tumblr. Which okay, so there's 50,000 sick fucks out there who believe that you should absolutely be allowed to, have your dog for sort of extracurricular activities. They're on that side. They're not the weep side. No. I find most of my Tumblr things off of Reddit. So people on Reddit will link it there. And sometimes on 4chan as well. Like, sometimes you'll find some funny stuff on 4chan. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Aklon, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I am afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Kurthus. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Oh, this sounds serious. Alpocalypse, one day you will join us in Final Fantasy. One day. I would say to Queen Ajara and to Avi, I would say The difference would probably be, let me think how to phrase this correctly. Like, yes, I think that the vast majority of furries are probably not into that sort of the illegal shit, right? But I do think that there's a significant minority, right, of furries that might be into that part of it, right? Because I think for the vast majority, I'm genuinely speaking under correction here, but I do think that the vast majority of furries just like the kink lifestyle of it, you know, rather than necessarily liking the actuality of it, if that makes sense. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Akalon, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead, Lord Emmerich. As I'm meeting another fucking Sir here, Sir Emmerich. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leaders wield tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Emmerich wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedents should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Kurthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. You need not remind me, bro. I've been stroking pens all fucking ARR patch content long. Would be nice if I could thrust my sword every once in a while. Blitzball is awesome. What the fuck's Blitzball? That's why I don't play that version. Blitzball. What is Blitzball? Deadrek, how you doing, brother? Alright, Manphilia. Let's ask the wife's permission to see if we can actually, you know, go to Kurthus. Will she allow us to have fun? A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. This is another reason why I think Manphilia would make a wonderful wife. Whenever you ask her to go out with your friends and have some fun, she never says no, bro. Never, not once. She always just says, yeah, you have my blessing. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Blitzball. Do I need to try Blitzball? Antecedent. I take it Akalon has explained the situation? He has. Yet, welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Wait, why? Why would they have stopped all contact with the other city-states? Not in Final Fantasy, and hopefully stays that way, though people want it to be. Oh, so I can't play Blitzball. Fuck. Oh no, I'm going to start... What are you going to start calling me? Queen Ajara? New name for simping? Hey. Simping for Manphilia is what needs to happen. Everyone should be simping for this lady. Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. So got infiltrated, maybe? We did see some shady guys in the cinematic. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abalathia's spine. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. These Ishgardians, there's something fucking wrong with these people. Members of the original Eorzean Alliance, formed in the wake of the Alamigos' fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies, calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. So they really don't give a fuck. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. Was Alamigo part of the Alliance once? And what have mine efforts yielded? Why, naught. Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction? I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. So were they at war? I mean, the city-states, Gridania, Ul'dah, Limsa, were they at war? Okay, made me fail a duty, thanks. It is my absolute pleasure, Queen. It's what I'm here for. But I already know, so someone made me watch the Shadowbringer cinematic, and I already know that Minfilia gets turned into a little girl, which still upsets me, so let's not touch that. It is a fucking sore spot, right? Let me enjoy Minfilia for as long as humanly possible before she gets turned into a fucking girl and I can no longer do it without the FBI getting involved, right? Missed your streams lately, so nice to be back. Big Travel Link, how you doing, brother? Everyone's to be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonade, Akalon. Our old friend Lord Horshafont is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. I don't know about that. These people don't seem to fucking like anything. They only really care when we can help them with something. Apocalypse, thank you for that.
FBI open up.
FBI open up, yep. Wait, so has Thancred been in love with Minfilia since she was a child? That's just wrong. That's just fucking wrong. Plus, the dude should keep his hands to himself. I'm the warrior of light. I get Minfilia. He can have, I don't know, anyone else. Gonna love crystal travel? Yep. Story about why he chose her? Why he's close to her? No, but what 1.0 story? Oh, I watched that one, actually. I saw that one. Akalon, ever a welcome sight. Our hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alphino, an honor, as always. Likewise, Lord Horshafont. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House for Tom may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience.
Sephiroth broke your heart? Where were you when Squall failed? Where were you when Queenie revealed herself? Where were you when the Jack move was unlocked? Where were you when Shinra went home? I'll tell you, being a fucking weeb.
Apocalypse, this one's for you. You can keep that one for you. Just keep it safe. Digit, how you doing, brother? The gym was amazing. Thanks for asking. After the incident to her dad, he feels it's his duty to watch over her as her brother. Good. I don't have any such inclinations. Let me just be clear. The only time brother would be okay with Minfilia is if she calls me stepbrother. I do not see her as a sister. I'll be honest about that. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emmerich arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. I don't know what a fucking intercessory is, but I guess. More of an older brother, parent to her. Tancred does like her now as an adult, however, he will not go after her if she won't reciprocate those same feelings. I will beat his ass, AV. All I'll say. The man needs to know his place. Expecting you, sir. Pray take your ease inside and I shall summon the others. Please tell me this is a voice acted one. I can't voice act all of this fucking story. Or narrate, rather.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Yeah, thank you so much. Here we go. A few flights of dark stairs. Mrs. Moken.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
Whoa, his voice actor is fucking awesome. Holy shit.
I'm Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. She's hot as well. Who's she?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Okay. You and him? Doubtful.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
My guy just fucking always stands there. He doesn't give a fuck. He's always like... Every once in a while, he'll do the occasional... Straight back down to just chilling the fuck out. Stoic as ever.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
Her voice actor is nice as well. You are quite the hottie lady. Something nothing intensifies. Baymerick. Oh my god. Is there any girls in here that don't absolutely fucking love the Elysian? Because that seems to be the thing. Every girl love the Elysian. They 100% can't get enough of them. Wait, I need cold ring. Specific Elysian, not all. Elysian are hot. Playing a female Elysian sucks. Why? Specific Elysian for sure. Yes, she is indeed hot. Nope. I only love Emmerich. Emmerich is fairly popular. There are other characters as well. Alright, so ladies. We constantly do this for the boys, so let's do this for the ladies. The hottest character in Final Fantasy. As far as you like, who's the daddy or the mommy? If you're into girls, doesn't really matter. Won't be a spoiler in my opinion. Okay, non-spoilers. If you have a spoiler, just write spoiler. So you can't tell me because it's gonna be a spoiler. an Emmerich spoiler for Husbandos. Spoiler or Emmerich? Oh my god, it seems like every goal has the same spoiler.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination.
Why, thank you.
Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Spoiler do naughty things to me. I think that's called sexual objectification. We don't appreciate that, Ivy. As guys, we prefer to be seen as gentlemen. We don't need your filthy mind when it comes to these things. In truth, though, yeah, I was watching this show. I think it's in Castle, but there was one of the episodes in Castle where it turned out that there was a girl who roofied a guy, and when the guy came to, he was like, "Who roofies a guy?" All she had to do was ask, and I thought to myself, "That's true. Like, you don't have to. Any girl can just walk up to any guy and go, 'So I want to fuck?' And the guy will be like, 'Yep.'" Uber Danger hides a lot under his robes, just say. Oh my god, okay. Did the Stormblood spoilers? Well, at least I know who I like. I like Monfilia. That's waifu for me.
Now then, shall we begin?
But fuck him. Yeah, sure. Whoa, his armor is fucking cool. Oh, I want that armor.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
He's just sitting there, though.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
Okay. I feel like negotiations are not going in our favor.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Oh my god. Things are not going the way that that our friend Alphino thought.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare.
But we could help you.
As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
Oh my fuck. Her neck's weird. My lady, pull back your fucking face. Why are you standing like that? You're not making yourself look sexy at the moment. Pull back your head. What is that? Who stands like this? That would not be fun. Standing like this the whole fucking time. Tatiana, how you doing?
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
I ain't gonna stand like that. She's still pretty though. Like, fuck all of you if you say that you wouldn't spend a night with her if she asked. The human model using the innocent female skeleton. Ah, so that's what's wrong. That's why she's so tall. She's tall as fuck.
But if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
Good question.
it was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Okay.
Pardon?
Ulterior motives. I like it.
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
They speak like snobs. These are the kinds of people that you meet who will look down upon most of us as sort of the drivel of society.
Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers.
Anticipated. Don't say a fucking word. She's my waifu. I will beat your ass if you say anything bad about her. No, you know who they remind me of? They remind me of when I was little. And my mom and dad would have to go to these fucking like society events. What were they called again? I think they were called the Rapportreiers, which was like a business faction or some shit like that. They remind me of those people, like old doctors and fucking hoi polloi of society. And they all speak like this. They all have that stick up their ass. And it's like, oh my fucking god, dude, just because you have money doesn't mean you have to be a dick. Just fucking chill.
I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Oh, wow, that's a threat. You bastard.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, not like the Freemasons, although they were eventually incorporated into the Freemasons. But they were mainly a business organization, so rich people from all over town would join them, and then together they would make decisions on, you know, which businesses to support. You get discount if you're part of the group, so, you know, you get like a bunch of perks by joining up. If you want to go on holiday, for example, everyone has a holiday home, so you can go stay for cheaper in a hotel or some shit. It was like a whole fucking... It was a business, trying to think what it's called in English. Like a... Oh my fuck, what's it called? No, not cartel, not mafia. No, they didn't kill people. They just for fuck's sake, never mind. It's like it's a business organization. They're just a bunch of businessmen that basically pool their resources if they need stuff, right? So if if you, for example, want to build a so this actually happened. One of the guys wanted to build a mall, yeah, in my hometown. But then he tells everyone at the business meeting he wants to build a mall, and basically gets the builders from there, gets the equipment, the workers, gets everything from there. So basically they help each other get stupidly rich, if that makes sense. And the doctors, for example, would get free shit because they're medical doctors. It was a whole thing.
No, you would not.
Your mafia
For I
family?
require something in exchange.
Right. It was very legal. It's still legal to this day to have it. There's still chambers. That's the one. Business chambers. It was like business chambers. My father was part of it. He's a medical doctor, so he was inducted when we moved to Polokwane. I think within a year he was inducted. He was inducted into the business chamber.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear.
So the dragons are acting up again. Now I am intrigued.
However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. the dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
Who the fuck's that?
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies.
Plague the skies. But didn't he help then? Some business chambers, because he's a city planner. Yeah, there you go. There was city planners there as well. Like, you know, whenever they wanted to build a mall, the city planners would make it possible. Wanted to build a fucking whatever, the city planners would give them areas where they could do it. So yeah, tried to recruit my dad, but he denied it. My dad was young, but he actually left because the people annoyed him. He just went to my mom one day and he said, "Fuck these people. I can't with these people." My dad never liked any of the other doctors in my hometown. He never liked them. He felt they were way too snobbish. Like, they were all very hoi polloi, high and mighty, mightier than thou kind of people. And my dad's friends were all like fucking plumbers and electricians and like normal folk. So my dad never got along with, because it's basically, so just to be clear, going to those parties is basically a dick measuring contest. It's what you listen to the whole time when they're talking, but they do it cleverly. How can I put it? So they'll say something like, "Oh yeah, I just finished a massive contract. You know, it was like a $5 million contract. It was, you know, it was big. It was a big contract, but not as big as the other one I did last year, which was 25 million. You know, when you do a 25 million contract, that's when things get really heavy, and you very quickly realize, wait, they're bragging. Like, he's throwing all these numbers around, acting as if he's just telling you about all these projects, but you realize with the numbers, he's just trying to tell you how much money he's making. So it gets annoying very quickly.
I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say.
Wait, anticipate what happened?
As I
My dad
told you
shot
before,
miniguns out of helicopters?
We have not the forces to spare.
Said fuck business. Anticipate that I'm really sorry for your loss. Can we get some hearts in chat for Anticipated? Dad passed away. My prayers is with you. A year ago is not a long time. Definitely not a long time. So you have my absolute love. But Galas on RP servers? Pretty much, yeah. Shay, pretty much.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Ooh.
Do you accept these terms?
Well, we don't really have a choice, do we?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments.
But we got nothing.
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Anticipated, so that's the thing, right? We are a bunch of degenerates together, but together is the main fucking, it's the operative word there. People become friends in this chat, which is what I fucking love about this stream. We genuinely have people that become friends, people that have conversations with each other in this chat. It's surreal. For example, Natalie Frost and Luna that you guys saw earlier. I think they actually bonded in Among Us when we were playing Among Us.
Want to see Midgard
Mayhap we
Sorma?
shall,
Watch the
Commander.
1.0 trailer. It is worth it.
Did I not watch the... I think I watched the 1. Is that the big dragon?
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, Oshafon's not happy.
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Oh my fuck.
It was Iceheart, my lord.
We are never gonna get any supplies with these fucking assholes.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
Yeah. Emmerich just sits there. It's like, this matter does not concern me. Yeah, I remember that. You guys will not believe this. We were playing Among Us, yeah? I'm playing it with viewers. So, Natalie and Luna eventually get like a string of fucking killer. Like, they're the killers. And they completely fucked us. Like, round after round, to the point where I was convinced they're cheating. They must be looking on my screen. Because it was surreal how many times they fucked us without speaking either, like not saying a word. Everyone's off there accusing each other of fucking being the killer, and they're just silently sitting there fucking minding their own business. Oh, finally getting some Black Mage stuff here. Just when we're starting to make progress. Wait, am I in 2.4? So how close am I to finished? And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Horsefont and find out what he has learned. 2.4. So I have a bit to go still. Right. I have a fucking bit to go still. No sleep for the wicked. I remember that. I got blamed 2 times in them rounds. 2 dungeons and 3 trials before the end. I like that. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. 'Twas an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. 'Twould be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. We have a spy. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trial is yet warm. We must act swiftly. As Lord Horsefont said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Sakalon. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Crazy man, yes, it was a debate, but I wasn't the one who debated people. I got debated. We basically sat here and listened to Towley tell us that 10.0 is going to be different. It's going to be very different. That's it. That's the debate. That's the spoiler. So, you know, that was fun. Seems like what would be fun? Anyone tried It Takes Two? Oh, I want to play It Takes Two. I would fucking love to play It Takes Two. That game looks crazy cool. Me too. I was at doctor and was like, I hope he hasn't talked about it yet. The debate is real. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for Lord Horsefont, but you speak with us. Then you must be... Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind, tipped the wagon for good measure even. Whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Wouldn't it be easier to just steal it? Though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own, hidden a ways off. But pay no heed to my ramblings, absent of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. Might be as the squire receiving care at the observatorium could tell you something more factual, that is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Right, so we're going to the observatorium. Tip the wagon, I'll tip you in a minute, son. I think that god would kick your ass. He is a guard after all. I know he would kick my ass. But it's not his wagon. Where the fuck is this guy? Upstairs? Here we go. Sup, surviving squire? You come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seventh Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as. Lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them, and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought. Some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. Fucking hell. Okay. This is, I don't think, I probably haven't met Shiva yet. And then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but took a blow to the head, and by the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. They'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Here we go. You asked about Shiva? We're about to fucking get there. Gonna need a new waifu soon? Anticipated, I will not have a new waifu. Minfilia is waifu. Wait, there's Shiva and other Final Fantasies as well? So they basically reuse the gods. That's actually quite nice. Do they keep the lore somewhat similar? Or is the lore is it more just like nuggets, like Easter eggs? Lore always different. Okay, so it's more just like Easter eggs, throwbacks to previous Final Fantasies. You've returned. What news have you for us? But different in all games. Okay. It seems the Lady Iceheart does not scruple to sully your hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion? I don't know how to pronounce that. Master Alphino? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it comes to patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she is their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Horshafont, what was the caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva, as a beast tribe would a primal, Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I should inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Horsefont, you would agree that discretion is of paramount concern? Of course. Of course. Let's keep this fucking quiet. Enchiridion. Okay. There's a Biggs and Wedge in every game. And there's always a Sid in every game. You can check out a vid of Bahamut, Final Fantasy VII version from Advent Children. Cool scene. I still want to play Final Fantasy VII the remake. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Reverence Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. It's gear, bro? Alright. Well, I want to see this Bahamut from Final Fantasy VII now. Fuck that. So, it's Bahamut, Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, that's not where I want to be. FF7 Advent Children. Okay. Well, that's 9 minutes. Is this the one that I want to, the 9-minute one? This one. Okay. I'll be happy to watch it. Who makes these movies? Where do you get these movies? Bahamut. So I want Advent Children Bahamut. I don't think it's on here. It's this one. It's the one that I was on. Cloud and Team versus Bahamut Sin. I think it is this one. Or is it this one? Quick chat. Who the fuck is it? This one. Oof.
Let's put an end to all this.
Okay. The graphics is not great. I will say though, the Bahamut from Final Fantasy XIV, far more destructive than this one. Wake up
Tifa?
quick.
Son of a bitch!
Oh my god, Tifa is fucking hot, bro. Tifa is a fucking waifu too. Who knew?
You look after Mama.
Thanks.
Marlene better be safe, huh?
That guy has some fucking arm on him. Look at that fucking dog. That dog does not give a fuck, bro. I think you're about to get wrecked, son. Okay, just laughing.
Oh, God, who's been touching my...
Look at this big monster trying to kill everyone in the city. Let's do this.
materia? The bad guys, naturally. Oh! Whoa! Who's that?
Get fucking wrecked.
She's a beaut.
Wait, does Tifu not fight? Seems like every single fucking waifu I have isn't really into the whole fighting thing. Zero the Fox, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel.
Sheriff, the latest model. I'll give you the grand tour afterward.
Where can I buy a phone?
Who's he? They're our friends.
That guy does not give a shit. Where can I buy a phone? Who's that?
Marlene will be safe. I took her home. I feel lighter.
That Cloud. I'm so
Maybe I
lost
lost
in
some
watching
weight.
this, dude.
All that dilly-dally.
I know nothing about this fucking show. Like, nothing about
I'm
this.
gonna go back to see Marlene,
world.
okay, Cloud? We'll wait for you. We'll see you there, won't we, Cloud?
There Tifa goes. She's about to fucking wreck shit. This thing? I don't think they're actually hurting this thing. We felt that. Quizás sí vas.
This way!
The guns don't seem to hit. Just up the fucking bridge to do this. Oh, who's that girl? Because she is fucking badass. Who's that girl that's just sort of jumping around everywhere? Yuffie. She is fucking insane. Holy shit. Okay, that guy, this is now the third time in one fucking cinematic that guy is inches away from death. Every single fucking time he just freezes up, he just goes, and someone has to rescue him. Like, what the fuck, dude? Just jump out of the way.
The hell you been?
Everyone's angry now. I don't think your blades are doing anything. Where he doesn't have armor. Probably. And he's off. Bro, the dude has a giant fucking metal helmet. Hit him anywhere but on the fucking helmet. Like, he's got this whole body that is just open to take fucking shit. And you keep hitting him on the one place he has fucking armor. What's going on? This is easy. Just do it. Jump a hell of a lot higher. Oh, everyone's helping. Okay. See, stab him right there on the weak spot, right on the Adam's apple. Get him fucking wrecked.
No giving up!
Alright, he's fucking breaking the sound barrier by being thrown up too many times. That is the next level shit. Yeah, how do you survive that? How are you surviving that? Oh, are you dead?
Ready? Safe and sound. Well, I will say this. He could have saved him, like, they could have saved a lot of fucking destruction if they just cut him open in half from the beginning. They should just have done that. Throw, and then with much speed, you just fucking carve him in half. But no, everyone had to go on their own, and that Barrett guy kept fucking getting caught out. Every single moment he could. He was in the fucking crossfire of something breaking his back. They could have saved a lot of fucking time if they just did that from the beginning. Large big meal with banana milkshake.
Should make him watch Tifa versus the twins now. Do double cheeseburgers. What are you talking about? Oh, McDonald's. I can't have McDonald's. So I'll have nothing. Sad face. The persistent attacks on our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After apprising Winfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Akalon, pray join me in Whiteburn Front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillamont should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there then. Good? Good. Why not? Wait, what happened? An ice cream cone? Only for me? Oh my god, McDonald's ice cream is so amazing, but I can't help but wonder if the ice cream is so amazing because you never get fucking ice cream at McDonald's. That might actually be why it's so amazing, because it's never in fucking... Like, their ice cream machines are always broken in South Africa. No matter when you fucking go, the ice cream machine is always broken. I type out bad. What did you type, Shay? Oh, yeah. XL fry. McDonald's tastes like crap. Roadkill burgers or something. South African McDonald's tastes like McDonald's. I don't know. Pretty normal, I think. Isn't McDonald's pretty standard worldwide anyways? Cool dog, how you doing, bro? There's a requirement to opening. Make sure the ice cream machine is down, then unlock the doors. What's funny, though, is when the fuckheads, right? They can make milkshake, but they can't do ice cream. And you think to yourself, I'm pretty sure the two come from the exact same fucking machine. How is this even possible? The ones in the States? Wait, who said the ones in Japan is the best? Queen Azara, did you say the ones in Japan? I've never been to Japan, so I won't know. Crappy food. I'd rather grab a quarter pounder from the fish and chip shop up the road for me. Gorgeous. I've actually never been to a McDonald's where the ice cream machine was down. The ice cream machine is pretty much always down where we are. That and Burger King. They sort of take fucking turns. Investigating McDonald's because their machines were always down? What happened, perpetrator? Wish to join the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Drillamont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that selfsame frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I have heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. Food still tastes like McDonald's, but the presentation is 10 out of 10, like the photo. Are you, Queen Azar, are you from Japan? Or do you just live there? Because I've seen menus from Japan, and I would say they put certain, like there's certain food items on that menu that I don't think I would eat. Like I've once seen a burger with like some green sauce or some shit on it, which did not look fucking appetizing. Not have an ice cream cone? I think it may have been wasabi. I don't eat that shit. But then again, I also don't eat sushi, so that probably makes sense why. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. 'Twould be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager all upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Trillamont has one in mind. Tamago sushi? What the hell's tamago sushi? Wait, isn't this a guard? Yeah, these are guards. Yeah, they're guards. Yes, excellent. Oh, it's Lady Iceheart. My lady, everything has been accounted for. Is there aught else you would have us do? Pray speak, and it shall be done. Okay, I don't eat egg. I think we should just clarify that from the beginning. Windsor, I don't eat egg. Unagi. Yeah, I don't like weird food. I don't like food that I don't eat weird shit. I'm very particular with the things that I eat. Eggs are great, at least the ones I've had. Eggs are not great. Eggs are fucking disgusting. It's like you can fuck up any meal with an egg. It seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the selfsame result. Fortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Gulaim. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must report to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. An alt on this world? Cool Doc, you are more than welcome to join the free company. I'm looking for a proper static that I can do extremes with. Deep fried Mars bar now. I've only once ever had a deep fried Mars bar, and that was in Scotland. The Scots really do seem to fucking love their deep fried Mars bars. He's going to get Shadowbringers until January, looking at his quest log. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I know. I even had deep fried pizza. That was fucking insane. You wouldn't think it, but a deep fried pizza is actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. A pizza dipped in batter, fucking deep fried. Oh yes. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Okay. I shall follow him then. Haggis is godlike. Haggis, I will not eat haggis either. I've tried deep fried Twinkie and tofu. Tofu isn't food. Show off to Akalon, my Final Fantasy VII bike mount, since you watched the cinematic. No?
Deep fried pizza? No wonder Deakin and other vegan sensitives can't stand you.
Hey, deep fried pizza is good. Gives your what mount? I'm a big fan of deep fried mushrooms. Deep fried mushrooms is king. Haggis is offal, but in sausage form. At least the one that they wanted to give me. It's like all the shit, like the bits and pieces after you've slaughtered a cow and you've made all the juicy steaks and the juicy meat and bits and shit. Then they take all the crap that should actually be thrown away, and like fucking peasants, they decide to eat that shit. That's haggis. Basically, you take the crap, the stomach, the fucking tongue, the brain, whatever you can fucking dream of. You know, basically all the poor man's food, just stuff that into some intestines and there you go. Have fun with your food. It's weird shit. Don't eat it. Don't put it in your mouth. Don't let the Scottish people lie to you. Their accents might be cute, but the fucking way they eat haggis, not to be trusted. The same with the Brits and their blood pudding. Or their black pudding, rather. Also, don't trust it. No. Black pudding is literally Satan's fucking food. It is absolutely horrendous. No, bro, it is not fucking tasty. You can get the fuck. I had one bite of black pudding, and I was like, yeah, never again. Offal is very big in South Africa. It gets considered a delicacy here, which of course, I don't know why. Black pudding is like ox blood with fucking I'm struggling to find the English words for it. But you take blood and then you put like flour in it to thicken it up. And you basically boil it until it like it's and spices and shit, and you boil it until it like becomes fucking I don't know, like, until you can give it shape, if you will. Moving to the UK, I've missed Boerewors so damn much. Wibble, you're from South Africa. Gotta get some of that spam though. Spam is good. I am a fan of spiced ham. So, Tatiana, offal in South Africa is, well, I guess it's worldwide, but in South Africa, offal is usually refers to the stomach lining of a cow or a sheep. So it's literally the stomach of it. It smells horrendous when you cook it, like absolutely fucking disgusting. It's the worst smell you can like literally the worst smell. But then people say it's nice. I just fucking can't. Hey, where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. Okay. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know? Your sole duty is to the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice so they'll hear us in Whitebrim Front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are in Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already knew about. Our comrades in Boulders Down will use the tunnels, mumble mumble. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, mumble mumble, if you waste my time again, is that clear? Okay. Right, was some stroming or something like that? Was a stinky Swedish fish? Wait, I think I actually know about that. If I'm not mistaken, that shit is actually banned. Like, in many places, you're not allowed to eat that in your house. Because apparently it smells so fucking bad that it can stink up an entire apartment for days on end. What's the food I had in South Africa? It was so good. Who here has been to South Africa? I would say South African food is pretty fucking good. We know how to cook, especially barbecue. We know what's good. I drew them on. Tanzania, but that's as south as I went. Tend to smell bad. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I heard a lot of mumbling. I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation, and confident that they can thwart it. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. Pickled gherkins are nice, pickled onions too. Gherkins is always nice, no matter what. I'm a huge fan of a gherkin. Pikaku, how you doing? Wait, Tatiana, who uses a lot of condensed milk in their stuff? South Africans. Been almost everywhere but Africa. I want to go to Poland. They say they have a cheap and tasty food, at least for Slavic people. I stayed a bit out from Plettenberg Bay for a few months. Did the bungee jump at Blokran's Bridge.
We acclaimed Moog Final Fantasy XIV has a feature, and includes the NVD of a Weebone AWND the odd-winning Heavens Ward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on break time. Sign up, and enjoy Yowzy today.
Apocalypse, all I can say is thank you for giving me your money, bro. It is very much appreciated. I always appreciate all of you giving me your money, making me rich. Good communists. All of you. The lot of you. I see you, comrades. I see you. I can't travel because motion can make me have epileptic seizures. Talked about different foods and ingredients. Seems to be condensed milk. We do put a lot of condensed milk in our food, yes. Although I would say that the best food thing that most of the world don't have is banana salad. You see, Ysera, the one thing I would not do is bungee jump. And especially not off of Blokran's Bridge. There's no fucking way. You see, I'm not a fan of things that can kill me. I don't do things that can kill me. Especially not if something goes wrong. Yeah. I can't increase my chances of not dying. So, that's why I will never go parachute. Like, I will never go into a plane to jump out of a plane with a parachute. Never. I will never go bungee jumping. You see, say for example, I was racing a car and something went wrong, like the tire blew out. I could still do things to increase my chances of living. But what happens if you're jumping down the bridge, right? You're bungee jumping. It's all good fun, yeah? And as you're going down, you see the end of the fucking rope that's up there just coming down beside you, you know? Like you just see it fucking falling down. And you're going, oh, this is not good. So much I can do now. It's not like I can suddenly start flying. I am now fucking floating like a brick. I'm gonna hit this fucking earth at immense speeds. So I just go, no thank you. I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking doing that. Big Traveling! Thank you so much, comrade. Your generosity is very much appreciated. Do a nice pencil dive, I guess. If I wanted a dinner rush, I'd rather just be a healer main. Just throw yourself at the floor and miss. The worst bit was doing the jump. It was getting there. You walk along the great gangway with no rope. Yeah, fuck that. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Down are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Down. If alone is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Lauren, thank you so much for following, dude. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Become the blood puddle. Yeah, I don't do like heavy adrenaline rush things. I don't want to die. I kind of like life. So I don't do things that can kill me. At least not right away, as I said. It's fine if you know you could potentially die, but you know, you're making sure not to. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, that's quite a fucking trek. Glugzamus wrote some great doctor who? Like the Pyre Planet? What? CDJ, is chat having a conversation again that I'm not following? Velena, how you doing? Yeah, you're pretty much always having some kind of conversation that I have no fucking clue about. Oh shit. The knights are already dead. Okay, this was a fucking waste. How about all of you go to sleep and I'll kill the Harrier first. Oh, never mind. Apparently I'm not killing the Harrier first. Pretty sure that Bob shouldn't be able to fly. Well, it can. Best flyer in the world, actually. The jump part of a bucket list. Did the cave diving as well, but conflicted about it now. The whole industry of it and the impact it has. What, the impact of cave diving? What impact does it have? I didn't even know that it had, like, a bad impact. Some of the sharks using bait, increase of shark attacks possibly. That's pretty rare. So, because most of the time they do it quite off the shore. And also considering where they do it. So for example, in Cape Town, there's a lot of cage diving. But it doesn't really matter because there is a shit ton of sharks in Cape Town. I'm moving to Cape Town, and my brother actually asked me, so are we gonna go swimming in the ocean? And I was like, are you fucking nuts? Like, Cape Town has some of the, like, largest populations of great white sharks in the world, and I'm gonna go, there's no fucking way. This will just never happen. Plus, also, shark attacks is actually very rare, because they don't actually eat humans. I watched this one documentary of surfers who got bitten by sharks, and one of them had like a massive like teeth going from his shoulder all the way down, like below his fucking tit, right on his back as well, like this massive shark bite into his shoulder. And literally, the shark bit. As soon as it tasted it's human, it just immediately left. It just immediately let go. Yes, Cape Town is the Kaap van Goeie Hoop. That was 2010. Sham Al Sheikh shark attacks. That's very different from SA. I think it was bull or tiger involved. Johnny, how you doing, bro? Yeah, bull sharks. I'm not sure which sharks are the most aggressive, especially when it comes to humans. My knight sent no word of your coming, Akalon. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Is bull sharks the most aggressive? Johnny, I know the feels. Tabby Sick, how you doing, brother? I want to get that fat cat mount and the firebird. What firebird? Performance scientifically inaccurate? Yes. There's a film that I actually want to watch. I keep telling myself that I want to watch it, but apparently it is absolutely horrible. It's called The Meg. Have any of you ever seen The Meg? It's about a megalodon shark, and I think that could be so fucking cool, like Megalodon, but apparently the film is just absolute shit. Actual fireman or a raid zoo mount? By the Fury. Those were veterans with years of service. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered and... No, we have not the main to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they're on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the Guardsmen's watches and at our outpost in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. I've got this, bro, just saying me. Deep Blue Sea was pretty cool. Was absolute pish. As have since it was burned. They're so beautiful, especially great whites. They scare the living fuck out of me though. Now ask is because Firebird can be obtained in game. The Red Zoo is a mock station mount. Alright, here we go. This is me and Iceheart. Time is of the essence, Akalon. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them naught if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything we have discovered. Tiny humans? What, you mean midgets? Or do you mean just tiny humans, as in very short people? Or just short people in general? Babies? All right. Wait, why do babies scare you? I love the egg. Shoehorn Shanghai into the plot just to pander to the Chinese market, even though the film took place in the South Philippines. They're horrifying. Pregnancy reminds me of Alien. It's not quite the same, but I see your point. Then again, I'm a guy. I don't get pregnant, so, you know, good luck to you, ladies. Because if it was up to us, if men could get pregnant, the human race would fucking die out. I would not go through that shit. You can bait your ass, I wouldn't. Oh, here we go. Sir Emmerich. Let's see. Akalon, This is a welcome surprise, perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levalure been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Really? Oh. I thought for a second I had to go elsewhere again. Pop up babies for free labor? I would not fucking do it. A 1v1 you, Akko? I have a pokey stick. Babies are parasites, don't at me. I don't know about that. Like, babies are cute as fuck, though. Sarah, just to be clear, it doesn't actually rewrite your brain in a bad way. It actually does a bunch of good things. For example, they say that a woman's ability to read faces, to like immediately see intent, actually goes up after she's had children. So it actually just sort of prepares you for life after, you know? Babies are cute when you don't have to deal with all the screaming and shitting. I don't have to deal with that shit. After I've done playing with the baby, I give it back to the parents and then they deal with that shit. It must be here. I am certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? Tis but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it. This is all wrong. Itar has us scrambling to save our skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. Oh my god, Ida! Like a boss! Oh my god, I like Ida too. She's pretty hot too, by the way. Although I can't see her eyes, which is sort of daunting. Maybe not as much hot, but she is pretty fucking hot. That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Levalure. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half a dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface, but that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Okay. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others were going in. Knocked out by a blind stick, get wrecked. A moment, Alphino. The tunnels in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap.
I bet a field goal would be easy with that little potato.
Comrade, I thank you for the money. And I think Papalima would actually fucking destroy you. He's quite strong, I think. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. This is where I come in. I'll take it from here, boys. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emmerich and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I will suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many or Papalimo will sulk. I'm a thaumaturge, am I not? Black mages are thaumaturges. We start as thaumaturges, don't we? Take his stick. He ain't doing shit. I think we can attack without our sticks.
Did you say comrade just now? Are we champagne socialists in public now?
Indeed, comrade. I love the fact that all of you are sharing the wealth with us. It's very much appreciated. I appreciate the fact that all of you communists are giving me money. I mean us money. I promise to make a better world for everyone. Free food for everyone. Once I get elected, of course. So I will use your funds to get elected, and then I will bring about the communist revolution. Who wants to do Snowcloak with me? Is there anyone on Crystal Goblin that wants to do Snowcloak? Or are all of you far too busy with work? Velena, you're in this stream? You're a commie too now? Ah, for fuck's sake. AV, are you on Crystal? Or are you on one of the other... Oh, are you on Ether? Multitasking with a dinner? Fine. Fine. Okay, chat. I'll fucking join by myself. I'll join by myself and we'll wait in this queue for 10 minutes. Minimum. Minimum. This is gonna be a wait. This is gonna be a fucking wait. Shame on chat? No, I'm in the Ether data center. I'm Crystal Goblin, is where I am. But it seemed like most people are on Ether. Am I on the wrong fucking data center? Did I choose the wrong one again? Why is everyone on Ether? Raiden, how you doing, bro? So begins the true boss, the DPS duty queues. Is this the most remote server? I don't think so, is it? But no, that's good. That's good. We're building an alliance here on Goblin. First tune was an Ether, switch to Crystal. New to stream, but I love helping someone with MSQ. Raiden, really appreciate that. And of course, welcome to the stream. We are very happy to have you here. It's a degenerate fucking chat, but don't let that scare you. Leave your manners at the door and you should be fine. So I was on Crystal. We're separated from Ether and Primal to make Crystal. So Crystal's like the smallest one. Raiden, thank you for the follow, dude. Really appreciate that. Crystal has the XP boost. I don't think I have an XP boost. At least not from what I could see. I mean, I leveled pretty much the same. Gotten over my talk to text autocorrect, being a lewd jackass. Crystal is the brand new data center for NA. It's only for preferred servers. Oh, it's called Road to 70 if you had the preferred server. Yeah, I fucking hope I don't. Because I really don't want, like, increased XP. I don't mind. I don't think Echo has the buff because he made his character before they were preferred. What's preferred? Not when it's your first playthrough. Oh. Wait, but am I on a preferred server then? I could totally see that. I code servers in my free time for my ARC community. It does get insanely taxing. We'll carry you through Snow Globe with my Pokestick. Velena, are you at this level? And I don't know what you're... Are you in my friends list? Okay. My goblin character is road to 70 buff. I didn't receive a friend request. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, I haven't received one. And I don't think anyone is online in my free company either. Is there people online at the moment? Only 2. Fucking feels bad, man. How is this free company getting people? Like, is Enoch just inviting everyone? I think Enoch is just literally inviting everyone to the fucking free company. Anyone who wants to join a free company, come on down. Wait, lodestone, world status. I'm checking it now. All of the all of the servers on Crystal is preferred. No, man. No. I don't want to be on a preferred server. This just feels fucking bad, man. So, yeah, I don't want to be on a preferred server. So I'm gonna have to fucking leave the server. I'm gonna have to pay for another server transfer. Why is preferred server good? It just means that you're gonna level faster. I don't want that. Gilgamesh. It seems like most people I know, it's either people that say, oh, I'm actually in EU, or people that go, no, I'm on Ether, sorry, can't help you. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Gilgamesh. Enoch is gonna fucking kill me, by the way. Actually, not just Enoch. I think everyone is going to fucking kill me. Because everyone came to Crystal because I'm on Crystal, and now I'm gonna leave to Ether. Fairy. Oh, that one. If you hadn't steered you wrong to begin with, you wouldn't have this problem. True. All right. Screw it. We're leaving. Velena, yes. We're quitting the leveling on this server. We're moving over to a new server now. I'm moving to Ether. Okay, this is the final move. So I need to fucking know. Is Ether the right choice? Because I'm not going to keep spending money on this shit. I've been spending so much fucking money on moving data centers. It's surreal. Right. I need to go. Wait, chat. We need to do this. It's login. So I can fucking move to Crystal. Wait, I can't. Why can't I log? What? This thing's fucking broke. Hold up. Need to change. Hold up. Is Ether the biggest data center? Okay, we'll go to Ether then. I need to go to the Mog station first, though. And for some reason, that one won't let me log in. So we'll have to go the long way around. Log out of the game. Do all of this shit. Log in. One-time password. Hold up. EU over NA. It was the same in WoW. I could play on EU, but most of my viewers is NA. Plus, I don't really find any difference when it comes to lag. Like, there's no lag on NA for me. Or if there is lag, it might be down to how Final Fantasy deals with their servers. But I'm not really, like... It's not in any way affecting me. For fuck's sake, really? I have to do the one-time password again? Oh, this is surreal. Okay, hold up, chat. This is slow. I know. This is very slow. Log in, please. No, don't save that. All right, where do I change my data center again? I'm moving to Ether. Is it additional services? I think it's additional services.
One time pass. Just one more time. Wait. One more. Wait, come back. Do it again, please.
Exactly. Anticipated. Fucking exactly. It's Homeworld Transfer Service. That's the one, right? Homeworld Transfer Service. I think that's... Oh, wait. I need to leave my free company before I can fuck off. Shouldn't I? Yeah. I can't leave the server whilst in a free company. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Right, we'll leave the free company. Well, as long as you're in the same data center, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can, as long as you're in the same data center, you can be in any, like, on any realm, and you can play together. Also have to make sure you have no retainer signing stuff. I definitely have no retainer signing stuff. I don't even have a fucking retainer. I don't even know how to get a retainer, to be fair. So, if I have a retainer, that would be quite the fucking coinkydink. Verena, the data center is Ether. And we're going to that other fucking place, Galm something or whatever. Okay, leaving my free company now. How do I leave? Right click. No, how do I leave? People. Yeah, Gilamesh, I think. So, how do I leave my free company? No, I'm not on free trial. I've been paying for all of it. Topics. What do I do on topics? There's nothing here. Info. Leave company. Yes. You leave the Wayward Soul. Okay. Now we can log out. I don't think I have anything else of bother. I've never been on the free trial, just to be clear. I didn't know that you could get a free trial. So when I tried Final Fantasy, I just bought the game straight off and started paying for the subscription. So yeah, I didn't even know. Can I access with the free trial? I have no idea. All right, so select your desired home. Destination home would be Ether. Oh, no, wait. That's not how that works. Gilgamesh. Select your current home. We want to go to Gilgamesh, right? Or where do we want to go? Is it Gilgamesh? Where are we fucking going to? Neurodivergent helps with managing young kids like my 5-year-old niece. I'm just a big kid myself. It's always fun. Yeah, but don't say anywhere on, like, what? Geneva Convention got violated several times in my bathroom just now. Well, I mean, fuck. Okay, thanks for sharing. All right, chat, give me the best fucking realm to go to. Shargatanus. Sophia says, okay, Gilgamesh is the raider one. That's where I need to be. I have a feeling I'm going to be raiding. Confirm that I want to go to Gilgamesh. And I'm going to transfer from Goblin. Go. Wait. Fuck. I don't know which character is the one. What's this character? This is my Black Mage. Okay, never mind. Necronomian. Yeah, that's my Black Mage. This seems like the right one. Yes, this character may be transferred. Go for it. Proceed to transfer confirmation. I have spent so much fucking money on this game already. I don't even like spending money on the shop, and here I am twice in 1 week. Well, actually, yeah, technically still twice in 7 days. Zera, I wouldn't mind playing where Asmongold is playing, but, you know, I don't mind Asmongold at all. Cactor. Cactor is also a pretty cool fucking name. Fuck. Should we actually go to Cactor? No, I don't know. I don't play with Asmongold, so I guess it doesn't matter. Next. Let me pay, bro. Just let me do the payments. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. For fuck's sake. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. Continue. If I want to Asmongold, I can find. I hate crowds though. Asmon chat is weird. Is it though? Oh wait, I have to approve this on my phone. Yeah, it's fine. Just fucking let me verify this online purchase. It's actually not that expensive. It's like 14 euro. It feels less expensive. Wait, how did an error occur? What do you mean an error occurred? I'm pretty sure I just paid for it. I'm pretty sure I just paid for this. And yet now it says there's an error that occurred. Oh my god, if I'm gonna fucking pay for this twice, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's try again. Gilgamesh. Wait, it won't actually let me choose a server. Okay. Let's see what happens if I log in. Let's see if we've actually changed server. Because I haven't gotten a notification that there's a payment through, but I did approve the payment. And the payment, and then said there's an error. So could it be that their site is fucking down? Maybe. is illegal in Japan. They can't be seen to be taking your money. I do feel like a whale with the amount of money I've been fucking spending. All right, I'm just quickly going to check if my character have transferred or not. Oh, wait. My camera just fucking died. Never mind. Hold up. This is a bitch to fix. This is an absolute bitch to fix. Give me a moment. I need to download the new version of... yeah, that didn't work. No, I need to download a new BIOS version. This is AMD being fucking stupid. Let's deactivate that. All right, hold up. I'm just going to try and fix this. I don't know if it's going to work. It hasn't done this for like at least a few months, and now suddenly back up. All right, let's see. Let's hope that NVIDIA Broadcast works now, because if that works, then the stream will work. No. Oh, dear God. All right, NVIDIA Broadcast won't work. The only way to fix this now is to basically quit the stream, restart the PC, and then keep doing it until the fucking camera gets fixed. I should just download the BIOS now and update it. Fuck my life. All right, guys, I'm going to go update my BIOS, and hopefully that fixes the USB connectivity issues. So I will be transferring to... I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me at least? Or is shit just fucked? No more echo? All right, you guys can hear me. Okay, I will be back tomorrow. Right, so tomorrow afternoon, same time. Check the schedule for your time that I'll go live. And yeah, I need to reset this fucking BIOS, reinstall the BIOS, and then hopefully this stops happening. Because basically, for those of you that don't know, AMD motherboards have this issue where the USB slots will just lose power for no fucking reason whatsoever. And as soon as that happens, the camera freezes. 100% freezes. And then you have to basically keep restarting your PC until the USB bus goes, oh, there's something plugged in here. I should probably make use of it. Now, for most motherboards, this have been fixed. But with MSI, for some reason, the motherboard that I have, it just seems to continue to be a fucking problem. I don't know why, but MSI's motherboards, just for some reason, the problem doesn't get sorted out. And yes, Xantero, it is a motherboard problem. Mouse was just being stupid as hell randomly. No, download the newest BIOS. You'll see that there's actually a BIOS. I'll show you. If we go, give me a moment. MSI Tomahawk X570. If I go to the X570, I'll show you here. Give me a minute. Okay, so if you go BIOS, you'll see this one, yeah, that launched on the 5th month, had an improved USB device compatibility that was launched. This actually also helps. The combo AM4 also helps with USB. And then this one is just for Windows 11 support. I wouldn't download this one. Like, don't download the newest ones. If it says beta version, that's a fucking risk. I'm just going to download this one. And hopefully that sorts the fucking USB issue. Because it is surreal at this point. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you for hanging out, for spending your evening, well, my evening, your morning, your afternoon, whichever time it is for you. I will be back tomorrow afternoon, same time, same place, right here on Twitch. For those of you that want to come hang out, say hello. Please take care of yourselves. Have a great evening. And yeah, I'll see all of you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, be kind to each other. Be good to each other. Yes, we are logging in Gilgamesh. That's where we're going. Be good to each other, and I will see all of you in the next one. Peace out, fam.